Well, for more on this, we're very pleased to be joined on the line by South Africa's CEO of the World Wildlife Fund, Dr. Morne du Plessis. Doctor, a very good afternoon to you. Thank you so much for joining us here on PM News.
Hello, Alicia.
Now, Doctor, a very big day for nature today. Please tell us what celebrations are currently taking place across the world to celebrate this day.
Well, I think it's important to draw the link with Africa Environment Day, because in the African context, we often battle to understand the need for wildlife conservation. Now, wildlife, animals and plants are components, they're elements of bigger systems. These are systems, or in its entirety, we'd refer to it as nature. And if we look after nature, nature looks after us. It's vital for us to have a well-functioning ecological system or environment to support us in terms of our food needs, in terms of our water needs, as well as our energy needs. And this is what we today across the world really want to focus on.
All right. Now, Doctor, in your view, is this day commemorated adequately by the international community? Is there much awareness about it out there?
I think it's a fairly emphasized day. I think there's probably a lot of competition for particular days. You get Arbor Day, which is the day of the tree. You get Rhino Day. You get World Wildlife Day. You get Africa Environment Day. You get Earth Hour. You know, all of these things capture or split up the attention of people. But I think it's just a subtle reminder that we need to, as we become more urbanized, move into cities, we become disconnected from the systems, the environmental systems that actually produce the water that we might be drinking from a tap in the city. We don't think of that journey that drop of water has followed from the upper ends of the river catchment, where proper management of the catchment has been practiced to allow clean water, not these dirty, muddy rivers that we see in many parts of the continent, but clean rivers, clean water being provided to us. That's the lifeblood of human health. It's the lifeblood of human economies as well.
Now, Doctor, you mentioned there that we still battle when it comes to wildlife conservation, but in what areas do you feel we as the international community still need to put more effort to protect wildlife? I mean, rhino poaching is a serious and prevalent crime that just keeps on escalating year on year.
Yes, so rhinos are perhaps a symbol of what is wrong with human society, because on the one end, the killing, the illegal killing and illegal trade in rhino products is driven by human greed. And we've seen human greed play itself out in the financial sector, in the mining sector, etc., where a short-term gain can drive behavior that comes at a cost to society at large. With rhinos, of course, in Africa at this point, we're looking at just in South Africa, we've been losing over 1,000 rhinos for each of the years 2013 and 2014. And, you know, we simply cannot continue losing rhinos at that rate.
Thank you so much, Doctor, for your time. And of course, that was Dr. Morne du Plessis from the World Wildlife Fund telling us about Wildlife Day, and his message there is very pure. Please keep conserving the wildlife.